Okay, so I'm going to start adding some paint here. So I've got a few colors in my tray. Let me zoom out just a little bit. And I'm going to start by just adding the color where I want it first. And then I'll come back later and add more color and start to do some blending together. It doesn't bother me a lot at this point in time to let my pencil line show. I can always come back in with that with a Sharpie later on, but I'm going to go ahead and bring this about halfway down, and I'll probably go ahead and do the next color too. Just get two of these letters done first. Okay. Sometimes it does spread a little bit, so just be careful how much water you have on your paintbrush. Alright, so I'm going to just kind of clean up my brush here a second, and I'm going to do a color down here at the bottom, and I want to work pretty quickly because I don't necessarily want to let this top color dry yet. I'm just going to bring this in here, bring a little bit more of this over. I want to add a little regular green to it. Making kind of a turquoise green kind of color. Okay, I'm going to bring this in and go ahead and get this bottom color done. Again, I can come back in and add my additional lines later on with that black Sharpie and kind of tighten everything up. But you'll see that I kind of left that middle alone. That's because I'm going to actually take some of the paint off my brush and start to blend that up into my pink color here. Softly. I'm going to remove a little more, and I'm going to start to bring some of that pink down into my blue color. I want to kind of create that blended look so it has that kind of airbrush quality to it. So as I start to bring that blended look in and mix in those two colors together, I can use some of this to define some of those areas again. So I can come in with this darker color and kind of add those outlines back in. I can use what's on my paper towel to add some shading to this and outline. So if I don't want to outline with a Sharpie, I have that ability to use what I currently have here right now. Bring that over. So you can come in and kind of blend that in to get your colors the way you want it. I can come in with my pinks here then, and I can kind of add in these lines down here too, if I want. So have a little fun with this. Really let yourself blend these colors, create that kind of blended shaded look. Mix colors together that maybe you wouldn't normally mix, and try and come up with something that looks fun and exciting. I'll show you what mine looks like when I'm all done. You can look at the pictures. Feel free, if you want, to paint the background like a contrast color too, so that this stands out. Totally up to you. Have fun and enjoy.